Hi, I'm Sarah Bennett. I will be receiving my doctorate in education in the Innovation and Leadership program from the Mary Lou Fulton Teachers College here at Arizona State University. My research is based on action research, which means it's about doing something practical in my own setting. Going forward, receiving my education doctorate means that I am more prepared to go forward and continue to develop great programs for our students here at ASU to help them be successful, regardless of the population. Though my focus for my research was on transfer students, I know that I can take what I learned and use that to any population here at ASU to help the students be more successful, and I'm excited about that.
My name is Bahija Abdallah. Most people know me as Bobby. I'm graduating with a PhD in chemistry from the School of Molecular Sciences, which is a part of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. My research helps understanding the processes and mechanisms of nature and how we can apply them to improve our own lives. We can begin to understand all the processes of nature, like I mentioned. So we can learn how nature generates renewable energy to actually apply this to our own energy technologies, and we can also understand the processes undergoing in our body to begin to develop new medicines to eradicate diseases worldwide.
My name is Karen Ching Carter. I'm graduating with a PhD in English, concentration in writing, rhetoric, and literacies in the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. I want to understand what drives humans to take social action to counter legal and social injustices. I want to inspire others to understand that the way we use language can perpetrate injustice, but that it also can overturn it.
My name is Brett Dusek. I'm receiving a Master of Accountancy from the W.P. Carey School of Business. One of the things that I really like about public accounting is the concept that the duty of the auditor is to the public, not to the company that's being audited. We've had a lot of incidents recently where managers of companies have intentionally misstated their earnings, and when the public finds out about that, it erodes confidence in the market and destroys value. I want to use the knowledge that I've gained here to prevent companies from engaging in financial accounting fraud and try to repair some of the damage that's been done to the capital markets.
My name is Rivka Rocchio, and I am graduating with a Master's in Fine Arts in Theater for Youth from the School of Film, Dance, and Theater. My research is in using the arts to partner universities and prisons to create authentic and engaged partnerships. My hope is that institutions and universities can understand the power of the arts and that the arts are truly the agent for revolutionizing change. I want to inspire communities to use theater to create spaces of healing and understanding.
My name is Imelda Ojeda. I'm a grad student at the College of Public Programs and Community Solutions at ASU Downtown, and I will be graduating with my Master's in Public Administration. My research has been focused on immigrant families and how immigrant parents share their culture with their kids, wherever they are, first generation and second generation, and some of the barriers that the parents encounter sharing their culture and building that ethnic identity of the children once they're here and they try to adapt to the American culture and their culture of origin. I want to inspire the next generation of female and social workers who run for office.
My name is Melissa Morrison, and I'm about to attain my Doctorate of Nursing Practice, DNP, and I attend the College of Nursing and Healthcare Innovation at ASU. Well, my focus has been on vulnerable populations, particularly the homeless population, and my intent is to work in a medically underserved community in Arizona, and specifically to help provide primary care to people who need it but don't have it yet. I want to inspire people who don't feel like they have the ability to make changes in themselves to feel like they do have the power.
My name is Michael B. Montpetit. I'm a graduate student here at ASU. I'm earning a Master's of Arts in Communication Studies from the new College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences on the West Campus. My research focuses on understanding relational escalation and de-escalation among individuals with an autism spectrum disorder. And through my research, I would like to give more meaning to what it's like to be an adult with an autism spectrum disorder and perhaps foster more understanding and acceptance for those who are on the spectrum.
Hi, I'm Nirali Patel. I am pursuing a Master's of Science in the Science of Healthcare Delivery at the College of Health Solutions. I want to be a physician leader, not only in my healthcare organization, but also in my community. I want to be able to work not only locally, but nationally and on a global level to really stimulate that real change that we need in the healthcare system. I want to inspire the next community of physician leaders who are invested in our healthcare system and creating the change that we need to see.
My name is Teresa Polson, and I am a student at the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communication. This spring, I'll be graduating with a degree in mass communication. After I graduate, I'll be teaching at the Cronkite School, and there I hope to inspire journalists to think about how they can interact and communicate with their audience in a meaningful way that will inform their coverage. My dream is that experimentation and innovation doesn't end with my time as a student here at ASU, but that it's something that I'll continue to do through my career, that I'll continue to think out of the box, to experiment, to innovate, and to push boundaries, because that really is the only way we can have a future for our industry.
My name is Rachel Whitehawk, and I'm an enrolled citizen of the Rosebud Sioux Tribe of South Dakota. I'm earning a Juris Doctor from the Sandra Day O'Connor College of Law at ASU. I hope to use my law degree to advocate on behalf of tribal communities. I plan to do that while working at Louis Rocha Rothgerber Christie in their Tribal Affairs Practice Group. And I hope that my story will inspire young Native Americans to pursue their dreams and to use their education to work on behalf of Indian country.
My name is Michael Bernstein. I'm getting my PhD in sustainability from the School of Sustainability. I research ways to help scientists and engineers situate their work with and for society, in particular by thinking about science policy and then thinking about ways to engage with communities. My hope is to inform policy decisions about research and technology investments in the United States and then also in sort of the research infrastructure of universities across the country. I want to inspire future generations of scientists and engineers to help situate their work with and for society.
My name is Chelsea Derlin. I am a graduate student in Family and Human Development in the T. Denny Sanford School of Social and Family Dynamics. My research focuses on the factors that are associated with ethnic, racial, minority youth's positive development and adjustment. It is my hope that my work will not only inspire parents to feel motivated to teach their children to feel positive and proud of their ethnic, racial background, but I also hope to inspire a future generation of scholars who are compassionate, empowered, and dedicated to ensuring justice and equality.
My name's Carrie Martin, and I'm getting my master's in Global Technology and Development through the School for the Future of Innovation and Society. So my research focuses on science, technology, and innovation and ways that they can be a catalyst for sustainable development, such as elimination of poverty and inequalities or increasing access to basic resources. ASU has helped me to thrive because they encourage collaboration and participation among different organizations, peers, teachers, and I think sharing our ideas and kind of bouncing ideas off one another creates that environment for innovation.
My name's Joe O'Brien. I'm graduating with a Master's of Science degree in Applied Psychology from Polytechnic School in the Ira A. Fulton Schools of Engineering. So my research focuses on how the physical design of an instrument impacts how beginner musicians learn and their motivation towards learning. The impact that I hope to make is to help beginning musicians get through that initial period of difficulty when they first start learning an instrument, and my approach is to redesign the instrument to hopefully make it easier and more comfortable for them to learn. I want to inspire people to set higher expectations for companies when they're buying their products.
My name's Erin Kuby, and I'm getting a PhD in counseling psychology through the College of Letters and Sciences. My research is looking at non-work role priorities and our work identities, looking at how our non-work lives complement our work lives. I have a passion for working with older adults, and I want to inspire people to look at older adults through a multiculturally sensitive lens and understand the intersection between age and other layers of their identities. I want to inspire the next generation of clinical practitioners to respond to the unique needs of aging adults.
My name is Tian Christopher Barnaby, and I'm graduating from the Thunderbird School of Global Management at ASU with my MBA degree. While at Thunderbird, my focus was on international finance as well as emerging markets consulting. I can sum up my experience at Thunderbird boiling down to what we call the Thunderbird mystique. It's having that global mindset and blending it with leadership in terms of what's trending and what's innovative in the world on a whole. I've learned to thrive through my experiences in the TEM Lab, various student government positions at Thunderbird as well as a vice president. So ASU has given me the tools to build my leadership skills.
I am Donald Fixico. I am the Distinguished Foundation Professor of History in the School of Historical, Philosophical, and Religious Studies. My role as a mentor I see in probably 2 or 3 different ways. And first of all, I think that you have to be a people professor. And what that means is really kind of earning the trust of the students, the people that you work with, and really not to regard them kind of like as your people, but as someone that you want to become a friend with.
I'm Paul Westerhoff from the School of Sustainable Engineering in the Built Environment, and I'm a professor in environmental engineering. So I think mentors are important for grad students because as a faculty member, it was a long time ago when you were going through the same process they were going through, and even sometimes I keep learning from them. So it's a mentoring relationship where we both learn from each other, and I think in that way we help understand each other's expectations and what people want to achieve.
I'm Margaret Schmidt, and I'm a professor of music education and also assistant director of the School of Music. In the first semesters, they often feel like they aren't good enough, that everybody else understands what's going on except them. And it's so exciting to see them gain confidence and to learn that they're very capable of going into these new endeavors.